Imagine a vast, wintry landscape stretching out before you, cold and still, with the air heavy with the scent of snow and the quiet hum of a distant village. The scene is one of frozen beauty, where time seems to stand still in the grip of winter, yet life continues in quiet, determined rhythms. In the foreground, three hunters, weary from their efforts, trudge through the snow, their footsteps crunching softly beneath them. Their figures are bent slightly forward, as if the weight of the hunt and the cold bear down on them. They carry long, wooden spears, and over one hunter's shoulder, a pair of lifeless foxes dangle, their russet fur stark against the white snow. The men are bundled in heavy cloaks, their breath visible in the chill air, and you can almost feel the sharp sting of the cold on their cheeks, the numbness in their fingers. Behind them, a row of tall, bare trees stands like sentinels, their branches reaching out like skeletal fingers, casting long, thin shadows on the snow. The trees seem to whisper in the wind, a soft, mournful sound that echoes the hunter's fatigue. A few crows perch on the highest branches, their dark forms a stark contrast against the pale sky, their caws adding a lonely note to the scene. As your senses move further into the painting, the landscape opens up into a wide, sweeping valley. The ground slopes gently downwards, leading the eye to a frozen river that winds through the scene like a ribbon of silver. On the ice, small figures glide and twirl, villagers skating, their laughter ringing out, carried on the crisp air. Some of them play a game with sticks and a ball, their movements lively and free, a stark contrast to the hunter's slow, deliberate pace. The sounds of their joy and the scrape of skates on ice fill the air, a symphony of winter life. To the right, a cluster of small, thatched roof houses huddles together, smoke curling up from chimneys in thin, wispy trails. The warmth of the hearths within seems to beckon, a stark contrast to the cold outside. The houses are nestled against the hillside, their roofs heavy with snow, and you can almost hear the muffled sounds of life inside. The clatter of pots, the murmur of voices, the crackle of a fire. Further still, the landscape stretches into rolling hills, gradually fading into the distance, where the sky meets the land in a soft, hazy line. The sky itself is a pale, almost translucent gray, with clouds hanging low, their edges tinged with the softest hint of pink, as if the sun is just beginning to rise or set. There is a stillness in the air, a quiet that speaks of the deep sleep of winter. Yet there is also a sense of expectation, as if the world is holding its breath, waiting for the first signs of spring. The overall mood is one of quiet endurance, a testament to the resilience of life in the face of winter's harshness. The hunters, though weary, are part of a world that continues on, finding joy and warmth even in the coldest of times. There is a deep sense of connection between the people and their land, a harmony that runs through every aspect of the scene. The painting captures not just a moment in time, but the essence of life in winter, a life that is hard, but also full of beauty, community, and quiet strength. In this landscape, you can feel both the isolation of the vast, snowy world and the warmth of human connection, a delicate balance that speaks to the enduring spirit of those who live within it. It's a world where the cold is ever present, yet life persists, carving out moments of joy and warmth amidst the frost.